All right. So I tried Black People Meet for 2 weeks, and let me just say, your girl was completely caught off guard and not expecting the experience that I had in a good way. But we're going to get into it. Today, I'm going to be answering the three big questions. What was the sign up process like? How did I feel about the matches and messages? And was the price actually worth it? So let's talk about it. So, first off, signing up. It was super easy, like suspiciously easy. I'm used to dating apps that ask, every detail in the book, but Black People Meet really keeps it simple, basic information, a few preferences, and about 10 minutes later, boom, you have like a whole profile made, which is really cool. Now, there were some more personal questions like your body type, and I'll admit that one made me pause, but the cool thing was that you could skip whatever questions you're not comfortable with. There's like no pressure on answering any questions that you do not feel comfortable answering. So that was great. And honestly, I feel like the questions help paint a clear picture for, not only myself, for like other daters as well. You really want people to know the real you while also not having to like overload and share that information from the get go. So Black People Meet does a really good job in balancing. Tell us about yourself while also not scaring people away. All right, next up was the good stuff. So let me start by saying I really went into this experience thinking that niche dating sites would mean fewer matches. I might get like two likes or a pity message every now and then, but nothing really like concrete or ongoing, consistent. But no, I was wrong. And even on the free membership, I got a ton of notifications, likes, views, messages, but there was a catch. I couldn't see any of them. So that was kind of like a bummer. But it was really nice and refreshing to see that there was like movement on the app. It was like someone kept knocking at my door, but the peephole was like kind of covered. So it was cute, but it was also like frustrating at times. But there was a chance in a moment where I did upgrade, which was good, and it was a whole different ball game. So suddenly after that, I had actual messages from actual people, 10 people in total, and a lot of them were like very high quality, was around my age, shared interests, shared faith, even some funny profiles that made me laugh. The sweet, simple openers were my favorite. Like, your profile caught my eye, or I really like your smile. Little sweet gestures like that was really nice. But then there was like grandpa vibes as well. So you have like other people that are like 50 and above calling me cutie pie. And I was kind of like, oh, no, did you not see that I'm only in my 20s? But that was the only thing that kind of like raised my eyebrows with the matches, the interacting with other people. Overall, the matches felt aligned with what I was looking for, and also I enjoyed it. It wasn't perfect, but it definitely was promising. So with that being said, as far as like pricing, okay, let's be real, let's throw it out here. Dating apps love to charge for every little thing. But honestly, Black People Meets pricing wasn't too bad. And the free version gives you just enough to like window shop, but if you actually want to talk to people, then you're going to have to do that upgrade. And the premium features, they include liking and seeing who likes you or who messages you. It made me feel like real online dating and not like a guessing game. So I think it is worth it. The price is reasonable, especially if you plan to stick around for a few months. You get your money's worth. But if you're just trying to scout out the dating scene, then maybe you just want to explore the free membership. So overall, I will say Black People Meet surprised me in the best way. It felt welcoming, it gave me solid matches, and it made me rethink everything I thought I knew about niche dating sites. So that was a really good thing. I feel like if you're a Black single or even just someone who wants to meet other Black singles, I'll definitely recommend giving it a shot, especially if you're tired of feeling lost in this big mainstream dating pool and want to give that a break and want to go to like a smaller crowd that still has a lot of attraction.